Anyways, hello and
Oh,
welcome everybody.
woo!
Welcome back to another your favorite episode of this podcast. Did I say that right? I did not.
No.
Welcome back to another this your favorite podcast, another episode numero 11. Yes, sir, Bob, with your host
Alexi.
and me, of course. Who else? Who the fuck else would it be?
Right.
God damn, what happened to our intro?
Man,
We had
it's just
something
all over the
very
place.
good going, and it fucked up.
It's all over the place, dude.
It's all over the place. God damn! I hope you can recoup everything we recorded before.
I got everything before this, so we can just keep it
Yeah,
going. We can
man.
keep it. Let's keep it
Yeah.
rolling. Keep it rolling.
Let's keep it rolling. Anyways, we were talking about the Gulf of Puerto Rico, but I don't want to elaborate too much on that because we are a great fucking country, and I'm not talking about the United States. I'm talking about my home country of the old El Puerto Rico. So, on a different subject, what do you want to talk about, bro? Because I have a few things, but I want you to talk about something. I want you to do your thing, bro.
No, I want you to just talk about your thing. I mean, I got a couple. I got a couple things to ask you though. Like your fellow
Okay.
Amazonians.
Okay.
Amazonians, is that what you guys are called? Amazonians?
We're Amazonians, yes, sir.
Amazonians, okay. So
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you heard about the new Amazon policies on the returns or something like that.
Oh,
For
it's
return-
about time.
It's
About time. I haven't heard anything, but it's about time. Whatever it is, it's about time.
I don't think it's gonna go as good as you guys think it's gonna go.
Okay. What's up?
So like for Walmart and Amazon, so I guess when you order stuff from their website, well, I'm Amazon. There's like not really a store that you can really buy shit from.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
for also for Walmart, so I guess when you buy shit online, now the return policy doesn't want you to return the merchandise because it costs them more supposedly in returns than
So
actually
they much rather.
just give you the
they much-
refund.
Okay. Well, let me elaborate a little bit on that.
Go ahead.
So at Amazon, I have many job roles.
Mhm.
One of them being a place called Damage Land and one called CRETs, customer returns.
Okay.
CRETs, I'm not going to talk too much about because it's whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But Damage Land, god damn, does it suck working at that. And they want me there too.
Yeah.
They want me there full time. And I said, fuck you, man. Like, hell to the no. If anybody here listening to this works at Damage Land, you know the fucking pains. And we get shit sent back that's like expired and damaged. Like the other day we had some cat food and we had tuna and
The
it was
fuck?
like 2 weeks old, like not 2 weeks. It was like 2 months expired. So we have this big container, this cardboard container with a lid. And inside the container, this box has got a bag so that the shit doesn't leak. And we get a lot of drinks. We get a lot of like energy drinks, like Rockstar and shit like that. That's like moldy from how old it is.
Wow.
And we have to, they don't want us throwing it like the whole thing in there. They want us to like cut the plastic open and like dump all the cans in. So you got to sit there and smell all that shit that's like sitting there. So listen to this, bro. We're putting shit in that container until it fills up. Sometimes it takes 5 days to fill up. Sometimes it takes 3. It all depends on how many cans of shit we get. Like we mainly get like pop and like energy drinks.
Okay.
But man, let me tell you, it's not fun being there. So we get a lot of shit. Now, that's to say that not everything that we get is from returns.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the shit we get is like from when it falls off the belt and it gets crushed. If something breaks inside the tote and it leaks, shit like that. So it's called Damage Land for that same reason. But we do get a lot of shit from returns. And god damn, man. The other day, somebody returned. I understand why they returned it because it doesn't make any sense. But someone returned a 21.5 inch black fucking dildo, balls and all. And let me tell you that when I saw that shit, It was like a 4-inch girth. I was like,
Gee,
so who's giving a horsey a pleasure? Like who's
right.
giving fucking female horses a pleasure with this?
My
Because
God.
there's no fucking way that's for human consumption.
Yeah, no,
There's no fucking way.
I had my sister worked there for a bit, and she took pictures of like people's orders,
Ooh,
and she was like, "Look at
boy.
this!" It was like a dragon fucking cock looking thing, fucking tentacles coming
Oh,
out. I was like, "Oh my
yeah,
God!"
with the spikes. Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Fucking multicolor and shit. I was like,
Yeah,
"Yo,
yeah.
yo."
The other day I saw a Dragon Ball Z had a Goku with Super Saiyan blue hair. It was a butt plug.
Damn.
I was like, who the fuck wants to see that in between your cheeks?
Doing the Kamehameha
Like,
out your ass, like
doing the Kamehameha. Like, are you fucking serious, man?
my God.
But
Yeah, man. I
anyways,
really don't see this going any. It's not gonna do like they're gonna lose out even more money because
yeah,
the same thing with Timu. I have a
yeah.
buddy that he will buy shit. He was like, I'm just gonna return it. They don't want it. They don't want it back. So he'll get his fucking money right back. Like he has this whole
He has to
collection.
keep it.
Yeah. He has like this whole collection like of I guess there were like Dragon Ball Z figurines and shit like that. That he
Man.
was fucking getting. Now he has his whole collection and he fucking paid maybe for like one or two.
Oh
And
my
they're like
God.
they're freaking big. They're like big statues. I'm like, yo, like what the hell? He's like, yeah, fucking Timu. Like Timu fucking you sleeping on Timu, but then now Timu don't sell
I'm
that shit no
sleeping
more.
on Timu. I'm sleeping on Timu, man.
And you
I
can get
heard
the
a
same
lot of
shit
good shit.
on
But
you can get the same shit on Amazon.
AliExpress too. Yeah, really?
Yeah, you can say the almost the exact same fucking product. It just fucking gets here. Even people were doing that. People were buying shit from Amazon, buying shit from Timu, and then they will fucking either return the Timu product to Amazon and still have the Amazon product because I guess it was a little bit better quality, but it's almost the same shit.
What?
Yeah,
People always find ways to scam. It's
for real.
like the other day I was listening to Jay Fonseca, who's a podcaster in Puerto Rico. He was on Chenta's show,
Okay.
another famous podcaster in Puerto Rico, and he was going on his rant about how fucking terrible we are as human beings.
Mm,
And he's like, people are going crazy over Ukraine and Russia invaded Ukraine. It's like, dude, we're living in the most peaceful times we've ever lived in.
right.
This shit about conquering another country has been going on since we've been human.
Yeah.
Like this is nothing out of the ordinary. We're just getting used to being in, living in this beautiful world without war. And it's like it's been war since day one. Human beings are pieces of shit. Human beings are the worst fucking pieces of scum there are on this planet. Animals treat each other better than we fucking do to each other. And it's like, damn, fucking guy has a point. Now, there's a very select few of us that are very rare. We're rare specimens where we're in traffic and we let somebody like get in. I'm one of those very special specimen of human beings, but lately I haven't been giving a fuck. And it's like, no, fuck you. You got to get back in line, buddy. So
Okay.
I don't know. I just went through that just now, so I can talk shit.
Hey, dude. Talk
But
shit, bro.
but anyways, dude, how have you been?
I've been all right, man. Just it's been hectic over here. Just been a lot of shit been going on with me personally.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
haven't
me
had
too.
time for anything. And I was like, you know what, we're just gonna have to push through this right now because we have to make something.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
It's okay. We're getting content out. It's just slow. It's all right.
yeah,
The thing is our content is so fucking delicious that people will wait 2 months to hear us again. I'm fucking 100% sure of that shit.
appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that does wait and fucking comment. and
Yeah,
all
of
that shit.
course. Especially a gentleman by the name of Giselle.
Giselle.
I call him the Jizzle.
Yeah.
That fucking guy is like our biggest
supports,
fan.
He supports a lot, man. I even on his streams, I support him because he supports me. So
He sends me a lot of shit on TikTok, and it's like, bro, I don't be on TikTok. Like I go to TikTok like every 2 months, and then I see 55 messages.
Yeah.
20 of them were from him, and I'm like, bro, Like I
shit.
don't that like. Do you guys get the message that I don't reply because I don't go on TikTok?
No, that's the thing. That
Um,
nobody replies. Everybody just keeps sending videos.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
No,
I'm
no,
over here
no.
having
But
it, and it's like
I'm
I have to
telling you.
reply.
No, you don't have to reply to it. You just take the
No
videos as
shit.
they come. Yeah, you're good.
Just take it and
Just
run with it.
take him,
Okay.
take him, and just watch them all, bro. Just keep fucking scrolling until you're done through all his fucking
I know
videos.
you've sent me some shit. You've sent me shit on Instagram. You sent me shit. I'm nowhere to be found, bro.
I know.
Like I haven't been.
I send it everywhere. Like right now, like if I can't get a hold of you and fucking Instagram or whatchamacallit, I'll start sending them straight to your phone.
Yeah.
You're gonna start seeing links.
Yeah, that's true.
You're gonna start seeing links,
Listen,
buddy.
I've been going through some stuff. It's
Yeah.
been rough for me. It's been hard, but I'm here. I'm still alive and kicking. There's some people that want me to move back to Michigan, and they really, really, really want that.
Oh shit.
And
Who?
I really, really don't. I ain't gonna mention any names,
Who, man?
but they're very close to me, and it's like, no, fuck you. I'm not going back. I'm not going back. I love it out here, bro.
Man, you don't.
You know, I've been going to the mountain and I've been doing shit out there. And next week I plan on going to like far up New Mexico, and there's so much shit to do out here, bro. Listen, 12-hour drive. I'm somewhere in Utah, close to the fucking Grand Canyon. 12-hour drive.
Okay.
It's nothing. It's half a day. I can spend like I if I'm on a normal schedule, I'm off 3 days on a normal schedule. I haven't been doing that, but I can spend half a day driving to somewhere in Utah, somewhere in Arizona, somewhere in Nevada, somewhere in Colorado, somewhere in New Mexico, somewhere in fucking Texas. And I can sleep out there in my car, spend 2 days out there enjoying fucking nature and wildlife and mountains and fucking canyons and all that beautiful shit, and then drive my ass back. If I live in Michigan, I can't do that. Now, before you Michiganders get all upset with me, Michigan is beautiful. There's some beautiful shit in Michigan. There's a lot of water, there's a lot of rivers. The thing is, I'm tired of the humidity, okay? And all the fucking insects and all that shit that you find in the fucking forest. I like to drive.
You like
So
just
I
the
like-
beetles and the snakes and the lizards and
I like this. I don't mind the snakes. I don't mind the heat. I don't mind the dryness. I don't mind. It's beautiful. There's a lot of beauty out here, a lot of natural beauty. And not to say Michigan doesn't have any. Michigan does have its beautiful scenery. It's just not the same.
natural beauty right here,
course.
baby. Natural beauty right
Of
here, baby.
This guy is a fucking national treasure. For those that don't know,
you so stupid.
Alexis is
Woo.
Alexis Matias Dominguez.
Wow,
is a
shit.
fucking
Oh, here,
yeah.
their fucking full name. Damn.
Oh yeah, fucking January 25th, 1988.
Damn.
This guy, listen, this guy's a national fucking beautiful thing. Okay, for those
Damn.
that don't know.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But anyways, you want to talk about something real quick, so I can catch my breath? I'm out of breath over here, bro. I'm so hungry. I'm out of breath.
I mean, no, bro. Just go ahead. Keep going with it, man. Keep
All
going
right,
with it.
listen, I got some news, man. For those that don't know, this is a big fucking deal.
All right.
After 16 long years, that's almost an adult person. I
16.
finally acquired my old mixtape from back in the day. For
Bro.
those who don't know, I used to be in the rap hip hop scene. I used to do it. I used to duke it out. I got into a lot of trouble. I got into beefs. I got into a lot of madness. But I did have fun doing it. I consider myself still talented to do it. I just don't want to do it. Why? I have my reasons. I love music though, and music is always going to be something that I love, especially rap, especially hip hop, especially 90s hip hop, like early 90s, mid 90s, like late 90s, 90s. I'm a 90s guy.
90s kid.
So, and but my mixtape, it's in my possession. There's a few songs missing. Not the entire mixtape is there. I have 19 tracks out of I think it was 22, but it's okay. A couple of them were interludes, so they were like a minute long. Me being, me,
Yeah.
but it's no big deal. Some of those I didn't really want on the mixtape because they were like, how can I put it? Like repeats of what I've been like what I've said before. I don't like repeating myself on anything, not even if it's a remix. And there's like 2 remixes on that which I collaborated with some other people. It's pretty dope, man. And listening to that shit back, I was listening to it and I'm like, God damn, I've changed. I'm not that guy. I used to be that guy. I'm not that guy. I'm a lot more down to earth now. Back then, I was a wild fucking guy. Like
I'm telling you, bro. I told you.
if you guys think I'm wild because I cuss and I say all this crazy shit, I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. Now I feel like Mike Tyson. It's like I'm not that guy anymore.
I'm not. I don't got the fight in me.
I don't have it in me anymore. That wasn't
anymore.
me. That was me back then. I'm not that anymore. That's what I meant to say. And so
are you gonna put it out?
I'm gonna put it out. I'm working on the cover. I'm working on the back part of it. I'm doing some things. I'm taking my sweet fucking time though, so I'm not giving anybody dates.
No release dates yet.
No release dates, but it's coming, and it's weird because it's like there's a song where I'm talking about this is what's weird, bro. The H1N1 influenza. Remember that shit? H1N1, the swine flu.
Yeah, it sounds familiar. Okay, yeah.
From back in like 2005 or 6 or 7 or some shit like that. Listen, bro, I talked about that shit. I have a track called H1N1 swine flu. And if you take the swine flu and the H1N1 out and you put COVID and you drop that shit in 2020, it would have been so fucking relevant.
Yeah.
I was blown away. That being said, there's some shit on there that's very dated. I'm talking about 1.5 terabytes of storage. I'm talking about touchscreen, widescreen computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about shit that like dates me from back then.
Yeah.
Now, there are some songs that are forever lasting. Let me tell you, bro. There are some songs that will last forever. I sent you a track. I think I sent you the bipolar one. I didn't send you my disc. Yeah, I sent you that one. That's one of the eternal, long-lasting ones. That song will forever be relevant. That song will never be dated. And that's the beauty about music. There's stuff that you can make that will last forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Like you can listen to that shit 100 years from now and it'll be just as exciting. The beat, the fucking lyrics, like the delivery. It's like, man, this is like, you could drop that shit today and it's relevant.
And be a banger.
There
you go.
And I have my suspicions. So you that don't know, there's a song on there where it's called "The Diss to Myself," or "I Diss Myself." By the way, all of this shit is in Spanish, so don't expect Tupac to come back from the grave. But it's all in Spanish, and there's a song where I diss myself. That one's another relevant one. And that one, I have my suspicions that those 2 songs are going to be bangers.
Hell yeah.
Those 2 songs are going to be bangers. I think the one where I introduce myself, did I send you that one? My introduction?
No, I mean, I gotta check the other one because how you changed your phone again for the 4th, 5th time.
Well, I gotta talk about that too.
So I gotta keep going back and forth. I gotta find your other number.
Apple. Tim Cook.
Go ahead, talk to him.
That's what I gotta say to you, you son of a bitch. This is what I got for you. This is why the European Union is fucking you in the ass. Because you're a piece of shit.
What did he do?
Apple.
What did he do?
Well, the European Union is forcing every electronic that you can connect with Apple devices to work as if they were made by Apple. Good. So Apple's like, no, we can't do that, this and that. They didn't pay any money towards. It's like, yes, I get that. You're right, Apple. You're right, Mr. Tim Cookie. The fucking fact is, you created this wall garden of bullshit that makes it very hard for people to figure things out outside of your ecosystem, and I don't like that. Yes, I know. I was rocking a 13 mini. Yes, I know. It's not the best battery life. It's a small, tiny phone. The cameras they're decent. 60 hertz display rate. 60 hertz. 60 fucking hertz. That's the same thing you get on the new iPhone 16, god damn it. A $700, $800 phone. So I jumped back on my Pixel, which is, I don't know, from 2022. And so 3 years old at this point. They're still rocking the latest OS on Android 15. And I get back on this fucking screen, and it's night and day. It's not even comparable. But that's not my gripe. My gripe is Apple makes it so fucking hard to do simple things like exporting files from one thing to another. Like between the ecosystem, yes, that works. But I needed to do, I'm not gonna get into details, but I needed to do some things and print out some files and for some immigration shit, and I needed to do some stuff, and it was just a pain in the ass. So I finally ended up figuring it out on Android. I moved everything over to Android, and I just did it in a heartbeat. It was like plug in, boom, boom, boom. I'm in and I'm out. And it took 10 seconds, and I got all that I need. And it's like, I can't believe this shit. So
do you think
fucked over?
Do you think that you're feeling that way because a majority of your stuff is like Microsoft, it's like Windows, or
No, it's the majority of the world is. So I went to Walgreens to print something out, and it's in a fucking format that Apple applies. So I'm like, okay, so let me take this USB back home because I needed to print something at the kiosk and whatever you call it.
I forgot that there was even a kiosk for that shit.
Oh yeah. So my printer's down. I couldn't do anything. So I'm printing these documents, and they're printing. It won't recognize it because it's in the Apple format. And even like pictures, if you look at your pictures, like go to your phone and look at a picture, and then go to details and see what format it's taken. It's some weird ass shit. It's not JPEG. It's not PNG. It's not HT, whatever you call that shit. It's some weird thing, and it's like converting all that shit back to PNG or JPG or whatever you call it. I'm blabbering shit out right now.
All right, hold on.
PNG and it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know why. So there's just another thing. I have hard drives that I fuck with. I have information. I have pictures from my kids when they were little on hard drives. I plug them into my Mac. I can't edit anything. I can't move anything. I can't do anything. It's locked because it wasn't created on Apple. So here I go back on Windows, and I do my thing on Windows, and it's fancy, beautiful. I want to put a picture of my kid on my fucking phone. Well, to do that on iPhone, it's a pain in the ass. To do it on Pixel or Samsung or whatever, you just plug it right into your computer. You unlock your phone, you swipe down, you click on debugging, and you put transfer files, and bam, you're in. Oof. Now you could take your file folder and like put it on one side of the screen, and it fills up that half of the screen, and then you open up File Explorer again on that side, and now you have two things, and all you got to do is go from here to here, boom, 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 wait for it to load, and you unplug your phone, and it's in your phone, and you're done. Yeah, it's very easy. So it's like,
yeah, in order for me to get like if I want to export a video from my PC to my iPhone, I'll have to plug it into iTunes, then from iTunes to grab the file, put it in iTunes to drag into the phone, and then if I want to extract it to my phone, I will have to go through documents into my phone or files or whatever it is, and then from there to save into my my camera roll.
Too much. Very simple when you do it through Android.
I mean, lately hasn't been working. Like my
you see this?
Oh, that's
so
the
you
mouse.
Guys can talk shit. This is the Apple mouse.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
Look at where the fucking charging port is. God damn it. Why is it on the fucking bottom?
Oh shit. Yeah,
This is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen. Why couldn't it be on the top? Why couldn't it be on the back? Like, even on the back, it's uncomfortable. But god damn it, on the bottom. Yes, I know. It doesn't, it takes forever to kill it. But let's say I kill it and I need it right now. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Apple. That's why you're getting what you're getting and fucking in the European Union. You're getting what you deserve. But anyways, I'm back on Pixel and I am loving every second of it. God damn, the screen is, oh, listen, I am rocking a 2022 Pixel 7 Pro. They came out with the 8 Pro, the 9 Pro. I'm 3 generations behind. Okay. I have 1440p native resolution. 120 hertz display. Okay, it's got LTPO, meaning that which by the way I tried because I wanted to develop, I unlocked the developer options, something you can't do on iOS.
Okay.
And I toggled the frame rate, so it shows me the frame rate of the screen on the top right.
Okay.
And when you sit still, it's 10 hertz, 10 hertz refresh. And as soon as you move it, it jumps to 120. And then when it stops, it goes to 10. You know how efficient that is?
That's like on video? That's you taking a video? That's what you're talking about? I'm sorry.
No. Just on my home screen. I'm on my normal home screen. I'm just on my home screen.
Gotcha.
And I'm seeing the refresh rate. On anything that's not a pro on the iPhone side, you're stuck at 60.
Okay.
And you move and it's 60 and you stop and it's 60 and it's 60. That's not efficient. Now there's even more efficient screens like on the Samsungs, on like the ultras and shit like that, where it's like it goes down to 1 hertz. Okay. And it could jump to 120 in a heartbeat. That's very efficient. I don't know if I know that the Pro phones have what, like your phone has 120 FPS or hertz or whatever you fuck. I'm out of it today, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I still think that if it does have some sort of LTPO, it'll drop to 60 and then back to 120, but I don't think it drops down to 10 like this. And this is an old phone. I paid $240 for it.
Okay.
It's like, and then the battery life,
it takes forever.
That's not comparable because iPhone 13 mini has like a 2400 milliamp battery. This is a 5000, so it's like literally double, more than double.
Right.
But the best that I've ever gotten out of my 13 mini was 4 hours and like 24 minutes. On this, I got 9 hours and like 47 minutes or some shit like that.
Okay.
Of screen on this or screen on time. But anyways, the album, going back to that, did you like the song, Alex, that I sent you? Did you like it?
Of course. I know there was one that I really liked and I forgot which one it was. But it was.
I think it's the one where I dissed myself, where it's like, guess who's back? Back is the fucking Puerto Rican with the little nutsack. Y lo tengo tan chiquito que no lo pueden controlar.
I think so. Yep. Yeah.
I dissed myself so hard on that one. I killed myself. I committed lyrical suicide.
There you go.
And after that, no one could touch me. That was a good tactic. No one could talk shit about me because it's like, what am I going to say? What the fuck are you going to say?
Exactly.
What are you going to say that I didn't say about myself already?
Right.
So
in a rhyme. In a rhyme.
I consider myself the Mayweather of rap. I couldn't be touched.
Ooh.
I couldn't. I might have not, like, I didn't go head to head with the Giants. I'm sure I could have hanged with them, but all the other little guys were like not even on the same page.
Yeah, where they're at now.
It was a different thing.
Like, where they at now?
I don't know. Some are still around. I actually I talked to C Styles, a guy that I had it was an interesting relationship because we got along, then we didn't, and then I dissed him, which was the thing that I did. I dissed him and the whole crew, like, fuck all y'all, and then I apologized for that. We became friends again, and we worked on the album together, and So I recently reached out to him after not talking to him for more than a decade, and we're cool, man, cool as hell. The DJ that the owner of Jackpot 777 Records, cool. DJ Kid, another cool guy.
Okay.
Which that story on how I met him, I almost shot the guy. I had a gun under my van and he was tailgating me, and I'm like, what the fuck? So he goes, I go around him, or he goes around me. I forget. I think he went around me. And I started reaching down to grab the gun. I was gonna pull the gun on. I couldn't find it. I'm like, where the fuck are you? It slid down under the seat somewhere. And he hit his brakes, and I was like, oh shit. It's like, it was a big deal. Then it turns out that he's friends with the DJ at the studio. With Angel. Shout out to you, Angel. He's the man. He's the one that got me my mixtape back. But here he is, Felix, DJ Kid, and I'm like, all right, this is awkward. I was supposed to shoot you like 2 days ago, and now you're here. Jeez. Yeah, so we became good friends after that. We're still cool even to this day.
Nice.
So shout out to all the crew that made it happen. I'm going to make a separate video right before I release the album. I'm going to release it on YouTube. And I don't know what other platform, but I'm thinking YouTube, just so that maybe I can monetize something out of it.
Yeah.
And maybe make something out of something that I worked really hard for 2 years.
Yeah.
And I didn't make a penny. This guy didn't make a penny. Angel didn't make a penny. C-Styles, nobody made money off of this. So I'm looking to make things right.
All this shit was underground.
All underground. But yeah, let's see what happens, man.
Yeah.
I know that I know the crew, like your crew, is gonna listen to it. And I say your crew, even though they're my crew too. But I say your crew because when it comes to this podcast, I also have a different crew of people that live here where I live.
Like the Michiganders. The Michiganders will be listening to it. I'm pretty sure gonna rock to it. I'm pretty sure Alexander's gonna rock it out. So
Alexander,
he's gonna rock it out.
He is the next in line.
Yeah.
So I need you to do me a favor.
What's up?
I need you, after this podcast, for you to send me Alexander's phone number.
Okay.
I'm going to reach Alex. Let him know that I'm gonna. Before you send it to me, be like, "Hey, Will asked for your phone number on the pod."
Okay.
And he has a little surprise for you. And he mentioned you on the podcast, and he's gonna be listening to this. So there you go, Alex. Bo Napa fucking teat for you, brother.
There you go.
So it's gonna be good, man. This is good. I'm very happy. When I got this, it was Saturday morning at 8:30 something a.m.
Okay.
I listened to the album for 2 fucking days straight.
Oh shit.
I was in the zone, and I was critiquing myself.
I was gonna say
no one's business.
I was gonna say, do you think like you listen through it, but like, oh damn, I could have used these kind of rhymes on this?
My rhymes were on intact. Like I had the game unlocked. When it came to rhyming, I couldn't do any better. This was the best you can get.
Okay.
But when it came to the things that I was saying, that's a different story.
Yeah.
Because I was saying some shit like, bro, I said some shit that was wild, man. So I don't know, man. But that's all I got for you today, man. What do you have?
What else do we have to talk about? Do you have anything on what's been going on? I haven't been following.
Not really.
Just to see what you got going on. I didn't want to listen to it so you can kind of educate me on some shit.
I haven't listened to anything politics. I've just been in my world, dealing with my demons. I've had some issues. I've had some things that I had to finally beat. Some demons that I had to conquer, and it's just been rough, man. You know, I live here by myself in El Paso, Texas. I don't have anybody here with me. And that's been not easy, but I've managed, and I'm doing okay. And the only people that talk to me or that I talk to are people from here that like I met at work and shit like that. And so it hasn't been easy. You know, my kid situation and all that bullshit, the whole child support bullshit that I went through, that was a whole fiasco that I'm still dealing with. And it's just, you know, a lot of shit like that. So I haven't paid attention to anything outside of myself just because I don't have the brain power or the space to deal with it in my mind. I've just been going to work, putting extra time, doing my thing. I have some other projects going on with another guy that I know here. Remember I told you about that?
Mm-hmm.
We had an issue, and then well, we're talking. It's back and forth. But I'm working on some other things. And I'm learning from that. And I'll tell you about that later. I don't really want to say anything yet because um I don't want to put anything out there and then it turns out that it didn't work type deal.
Yeah.
I did mention the crypto thing. I am kind of getting into that and I'm learning how that shit works, but I'm doing some other stuff like content creating things that I'm learning from so that I can maybe apply here.
Okay.
So it's, I love this podcast because this is the baby that I started. And the first person that came to mind was you. You're like the most beautiful person I know. And it's like, yeah.
Gracias. Thank you.
You better spread them cheeks when I come back to Michigan.
My God, you better bring the lube.
I'm bringing the Vienna.
No, give me the Johnson & Johnson, baby, because
this guy wants the Johnson with the Vienna, baby.
Somebody's gonna get diddied pretty soon.
Una salchicha calmela. Oh, damn! You're gonna get that bad boy.
Damn.
A little teeny weeny. Woo. But anyways, that's pretty much all I got for today, bro. I'm exhausted. I've been up. I didn't sleep much. I've been working on other things, and when you said, "Hey, let's get on at this time," I said, "Let's fucking do it, man. It's about time." So, yeah, man, that's pretty much all I got for you today. Hopefully, on the next one, I got some more up.